We're going to, for this part of the show, just peruse some of the ugly updates in the world of celebrity breakups.
Mary loves this stuff.
Because I love it. I love it. And they keep getting worse and worse. Firstly, Ariana Grande's ex-husband has been spotted for the first time in public since their split. TMZ reported that Dalton Gomez looked incredibly sad the whole time he was there and was mostly keeping to himself and staying quiet.
It is a sad photo, but to be fair...
He looks like a husk of a man. He looks completely dejected and destroyed inside.
Maybe he just has RBF.
But there's not, like, what is that posture? He's like hugging himself.
I mean, he's going through a divorce, you know. Yeah,
it's not good.
That can't be easy.
What does the hat say? Deep funk and divine intervention?
I don't know what that means. Maybe he's trying to send a secret message.
I feel bad for the dude.
Me too. I do too. He got dumped for SpongeBob. For a guy that played SpongeBob on Broadway, could you take a bigger L in life?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, she's the one taking the L, but I'm sure it feels...
both. I think both of them.
Right now. I didn't know, you know, and he's a good-looking guy.
She should be more embarrassed of herself.
Absolutely.
No, he's way better looking than the other dude. The other dude looks...
The other dude is
horrific at all.
The other dude looks like a nightmare.
Look, everybody here knows how much I tend to make fun of myself. I will stake my claim on this. I am better looking than the dude that she broke up with Dalton Gomez for, and you will not hear me speak positively about myself very often.
That guy is just a goober. He's
I mean, most people look better than
exactly
that guy.
You could throw a rock.
Yeah. and hit somebody who looks better than that guy.
And is more manly.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And then another update here is that we thought Keke Palmer and her baby daddy were no more since she got overly friendly with Usher last month. And started posting countless thirst traps to spite him.
Here's a photo. If you have children in the room, you may want to...
Apparently, they're back together.
Here's the photo.
She also posted about her turning dirty 30 with a tan line of 3-0 on her butt. And she decided this was a classy thing to post on Instagram.
Oh, and there's no way she thought that was classy.
Dude, what happened to her? She grew up rich and famous in Hollywood. How is she so ratchet?
Did she grow up
is she
rich?
with somebody?
Not classy.
Is she dating someone?
This is her baby daddy.
Did she have
Darius Jackson
consent from baby daddy to do that?
No.
Okay, so this is a problem.
So the whole point of her being on this like tour of like just, you know, being as vulgar as possible and posting thirst traps all the time was to spite him. Because
while they were still together.
While they have a kid together. Yeah, she was getting all up close and personal with Usher in this video, and she was dressed in a skimpy outfit, and he was like, look, you're a mom, this isn't really appropriate. And she just, you know, leaned even further into it.
And society's like, you can't tell a woman
like, you're
that.
Being controlling, misogynist, sexist.
That is the biggest way that they control men now. It's just like, if you have any standard whatsoever for anyone, they're like,
they won. Those people won because look at this video. They are back together. They have a kid together. I mean, I guess maybe they never split up.
Just a reminder, the person you date could also be the parent of your future children.
Let's play this Instagram live.
Pretty sure her ass is real at least, right?
It's this one here. Here we go.
He had to go on the humiliation tour afterwards.
D, thank you for taking me out of my birthday as always.
You know,
I mean, I know I say it's not always my birthday,
scripted.
but you always do take me out. But I just thank you for making it special for my birthday. That's so sweet.
I took you out on your birthday for your birthday, and that's why we're out here on your birthday and having drinks on your birthday.
I love that you're starting to get it. It's birthday, my birthday. So tell them.
Never trust a woman who likes her birthday that much.
So they can
She has a birthday month.
If she has a birthday month, she's toxic.
So let me go ahead and say one thing straight up about Virgos. Virgos don't believe the hype. They are one of the biggest spokesperson for themselves. But you
don't believe the hockey, but you are really into the Virgo though. So what are you talking about?
It's because my mom's a Virgo, my brother's a Virgo, my best friend's a Virgo, my grandma's a Virgo.
It's also a red flag if the guy knows what any of that means. I'm just
Well, yeah, no, he's clearly not with her because she's like a good person.
Partner in
I'm just
crime
saying, if
to
the guy
Virgos,
knows
so
star
just
stuff,
like-
He's probably not.
He's not.
Yeah.
So you're obsessed with Virgos.
Yeah,
so what
he's
did you
a
try
3 or
out
4.
I was born into it, which means I've studied it.
You're obsessed with Virgos, and that's okay. And, you know,
So that being
It is
said,
what it
okay,
is.
I'm gonna let y'all know. now.
She's so annoying. Holy shit.
Virgos, thank you. See, Lexi says Brandon, Team Aquarius, because Brandon knows my son's godfathers. Thank you so much, Brandon.
yeah, but nobody's talking. It's not Aquarius's time. Let's cut the press.
There you go.
It's not Aquarius's time. Get into the Virgos and admit
Mercury
that
is in the
Virgos
microwave.
Are the one.
Yes.
It's not safe.
It's already too late. A Virgo already has you hooked. So just admit it. Why are you trying to lie for me?
This is the opposite. I consider Tiffany Gomez.
Why is she doing this to
Tiffany
him?
Gomez is the normie that should be embraced. This is the normie stuff that needs to be kicked down the road as far
Why
from
is
society
she?
as possible.
Why is she doing this to him?
I have no idea.
Like-
Humiliation ritual.
Yeah,
The
she is tap
original-
dancing all
Yeah.
over him.
Like basically cheating on him wasn't enough. You have to go this far.
So he took her, so she cheated on him, and now he's taking her out for drinks because it's her birthday.
They're back together. I
Well,
mean,
then
maybe
just say no.
we're thinking maybe they never split up in the first place because they have
Or
a
he
kid
got-
together.
I like the
Supply.
idea that he's doing this just so he can now cheat on her and then dump her.
Or
He has
already
license.
He's not even licensed. Like he's gonna do it, tell her, and then leave. Like,
Yikes.
gotcha. We're even now. We'll have to go for a tiebreaker later this year. They start dating again, and they both immediately go off to opposite directions to go sleep with someone else.
Yeah.
It's
Another part of this puzzle, Selena Gomez just can't seem to get over Justin Bieber. They last dated in 2018. They dated on and off between 2010 and 2018. And it just seems like she's constantly being asked about him, yes, but also just likes to talk about him and likes
Weird.
to reference him. And a lot of her songs reference him. And he's been married for like 6 years now, and it's getting weird, you know?
Yeah.
So is she talking highly of Justin Bieber, or is it more like
She basically was like talking about how it helped her songwriting to be heartbroken over losing Justin Bieber.
Selena Gomez isn't writing these songs. I don't
No.
think she writes her own music.
She would be very offended if you said that to her face. Really? I bet she would.
Negative YouTube in the chat says, to be fair, I can't get over Justin Bieber. Let's go!
He's
Fair
Justin
enough, fair
Bieber.
enough.
That was his peak Biebs.
Let's.
Do you feel like
yeah.
Selena
Heartbreak's
Gomez
one
is
thing.
kind of known as Justin Bieber's ex, more so
Yeah,
than
but
a person?
Yeah, but she's done that to
Yeah.
herself too. I think it was like a marketing thing, and like it started off as a marketing thing, but I think that she just never got over it because of that too. It's like she's been asked about it so much, and she talks about it so much that it really is like a big part of her life, and she never like moved on from that.
I've seen the most unhinged thread about Selena Gomez today that was saying that she groomed Justin because she was 18 when they met and he was 17.
Oh, get out.
Well, there was like a
trash.
meme that was going around on Twitter, X. It was like she was 17 years old, 364 days, 23 hours, 59 minutes, and 59.9999999 seconds. You disgusting pervert! She was 18 and he was 17, so therefore she's like, I kind of
She's
like
a groomer.
I like the equality of it. They're holding the ladies responsible. Nobody ever holds those school teachers responsible. Whenever a male school teacher gets with a student, it's R word. Whenever a female teacher does it, it's sexual misconduct, which is it's just so much homier sounding than R word. They never get held responsible for it. There was the one video that was going around the other. It's like some, you know how they make the jokes now. It's like phys ed teachers when I was in school, and it's basically a picture of an old guy with long hair, and it says phys ed teachers now, and it's like a hot fitness model. Like,
No way.
because the teachers these days. But there's this video where like this guy was like, it was like one of the man on the street style interviews, right? They're like, oh, you're a teacher, like, do you have a favorite student? And she goes, no. He goes, oh, come on. She goes, no. And then it cuts to a clip of her. It says like that same teacher got arrested for being with a student. They're like, clearly she was lying. And the lie
was
detectors
real?
determined that was a lie.
Wait, that was real?
That was real.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, that
haven't
she
seen
was
it.
having an affair.
She was having an
with
affair with a
student?
student. Yeah.
Maybe she
Wow.
was a little bit doth protest too much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
so
like,
they do
I
have
love all
favorites.
my students equally. To which all the other students are like, damn. That sucks.
So we've got a conspiracy theory that I want to get your opinion on, that Justin Bieber is about to get a divorce from Hailey.
What?
Because it was a green card marriage. That he had to rush into a marriage because he had criminal charges pending and he needed citizenship in the U.S. to work here. So he rushed into a marriage with her, and everyone was shocked. Like, why did they get married so quick? It was like
Why would
3
you want
months.
to be related to Alec Baldwin anyway?
Why would you want to be related to Alec Baldwin, etc.? There are so many questions.
So is he not over Selena?
Let's watch the reel that explains this for us.
Here we go, guys.
Justin Bieber and wife Hailey Bieber are going to get divorced next month. That is what the
voice,
craziest
man.
conspiracy theory
voice.
about them
The
says.
music.
We are counting down until their divorce date, September 13th, 2023, in 2 weeks from now, because that will mark 5 years since their 2018 wedding. And after exactly 5 years, a green card holder through marriage, Justin can apply for individual permanent citizenship in the US. So the conspiracy goes that Justin is using Hailey as his visa, essentially, because his work visa was set to expire in 2018, and since he had criminal charges against him, he could not apply for a new one after, and would lose the rights to all the work he ever did in America.
What happens when you have a work visa and you have criminal charges against you? Can you apply to be a U.S. citizen?
No, you have to be married.
Outlets in 2018 were saying Justin Bieber was rushing to get married. That's maybe even why he got back with Selena to try to propose to her first, until Selena realized the bigger picture in their relationship and what he wanted. So then 2 months after breaking up with Selena, he gets engaged to Hailey. Then 2 days after their wedding, TMZ sees him rushing to the courthouse to apply for citizenship before he even goes on his honeymoon. Fans also theorize that him lip syncing to this line in the pop star music video, Ariana Selena, My Visa, is him referring to Hailey Bieber as his visa.
Ariana Selena, my visa.
And then his visa showed up in the video. Before I say the craziest part about this, make sure you follow so you finally know.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm entertained.
Wow.
Do you guys believe it?
My mind is blown.
I
about to
believe
get
it.
divorced.
I believe
I mean,
he treats her like a visa, you know, his ticket in. He treats Hailey pretty badly from what I've seen.
Do you think so?
I do.
Wait,
I
from
don't-
what?
Oh, I just, you know, the phone shows me stuff, right? So you go down these rabbit holes and just like all these things of how like him shoving Haley a little bit, not opening the door for her. you know,
Yeah,
stuff like
I've
that.
seen those posts.
I just don't. think
I've
he
heard
treats her
women
very
don't
well.
want the door open for them anymore.
No, they
That's
want you to. They
bullshit.
want you to do it like Ben
That's
Affleck
bullshit.
does it, where he looks like he wants to die the whole time. They still want you to do it. Every girl likes flowers, Gary.
It is. It would be funny though, because like, let's face it. Even if we bought that this was real, they're never gonna just. It's like, oh my God, September 14th is here. Let's get divorced.
Yeah, 5 years in one day.
They're gonna wait. They're gonna wait.
Maybe they
like,
married for a green card and then they fell in love.
And then the movie rights will be sold years later.
And then they fell out of love.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, if Selena were that obsessed with Justin, would she not have just agreed to do the green card marriage? Like, just she'll take it. Like, she'll settle for the green card marriage.
She like hits up
'Cause
Hailey and
loud.
she's like,
She
he
wasn't
only
there.
married you for a green card anyway, bitch.
Someone clip that.
It's this story is at least mildly, like the Keke Palmer one's just depressing. This one's at least mildly funny and interesting because
The Ariana Grande one is more depressing than the Keke one because she wrecked a home.
Yeah.
for a dude that
Looks just
you
like
know,
I think
her
that's
brother
not gonna
or
last.
something.
yeah, looks
gonna
like the
last.
male version of a Raggedy Ann doll.
Why is the guy that plays SpongeBob on Broadway allowed to reproduce anyway? How did we
Mary
get to
thinks
this
there
point
should
in
be-
society?
The internet.
Like, I guess Darwin was a lie. Like, it's natural selection wasn't a thing. People are just going to procreate with.
If there's anyone who
anything these
should be an
days.
incel, it's that guy. But for some reason,
I mean, all of her boyfriends except for her husband. Who's that guy? Pete Davidson.
Mm-hmm.
How was that guy able to date? He's hypergamous.
There was
I've
an
always felt like
amazing
he's-
thing
looks
that's
like
this
a-
thing that they think he's dating all like these women to try and figure out who did 9/11.
No.
I'll send it to you later.
crazy.
It's-
because of his father.
yeah, because
he's trying to avenge his father.
He's avenging his father, so he's dating all these women so that he can figure out what the hell happened on 9/11.
Yo, sacrifices are being made.
You know,
Is that at all related to the Ariana Grande concert getting bombed?
you know, the conspiracy just gets deeper.
We need the Charlie Day meme of the connections.
See, you know,
Kim Kardashian.
what I love, like
She related.
I point out a lot. I'm like, well, look, James Bond shouldn't be normal looking. James Bond should be really good looking. Female Spot, you know, Black Widow should not be normal looking. She should be gorgeous.
Right.
But I do like the idea. Like, there are certain shows that I've watched where they make make spies just look like normal people. You're like, I actually buy that person more because he kind of slips between the crowd. I like the idea that Pete Davidson is a spy. He's a celebrity spy because everybody's focused on how the hell this dude is pulling all these women and nobody's actually asking what is he up to. What is he up to?
What's his end game?
He probably works for the CIA. He's
something
well, if he's
shady
trying
is
to find
going
out
on.
what happened,
is Pete
probably like a rogue agent.
He's probably works for Mossad. He probably works for the Mossad. Like that would be my guess. So it's all a trap, and they're gonna get us with these spies. But Pete Davidson is also like all the women. What is like he also like now talks to like Martha Stewart, and they're they're joking about how like they're like when is Pete Davidson gonna end up with Martha Stewart?
That's
Watch
funny.
out, Martha.
Everyone
Martha's down.
Yeah.
She's so down.
Yeah, she's probably down.
All right. Well, no, she's there was a
It's like Nancy Pelosi is next.
there was a great thing the other
He really
day.
wants to know what happened that day.
Yeah.
Where they talk about like they said Martha Stewart teases her next thirst trap.
No.
Look, she's like, I'm gonna post a thirst trap end of summer. End of summer.
I have been waiting for the Martha Stewart biopic. I want a Martha Stewart biopic so bad. When we're like she's in prison, you get to watch her while she's in this white collar prison, teaching everyone how to, sew.
It's gonna be Glenn Close that plays her.
Why?
It just would be. It'll be Glenn.
Seems right to you?
Seems
Okay.
right to me. I don't know if I buy this, but it's funny if it's true.
Yeah.
It's funny if it's true. Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss the show. Bye, guys.